Hello, I'm Amy Blumenthal. This is AB Fit Strength. We're going to be doing strength supersets focusing on glutes and shoulders today. Supersets will be 45 seconds each interval. We'll go right from glutes to shoulders, take a break, and then do it 3 times through. We have 3 total supersets today. Equipment needed are a pair of dumbbells, maybe a couple sets of dumbbells for options. You can also have a bench or a chair nearby. If you don't have that, that's okay. We'll do an optional variation for that. And then a mat is optional and water nearby, of course, always for that. Let's get started with a bodyweight warm-up. Start with your feet shoulder width apart. Let's do a squat and reach. Inhale vertical, exhale down. Fill those lungs up, expand through that side body as you reach. We're doing a very quick warm-up. This is a 20-minute workout. It's gonna go by quick. You're gonna do a quick and straightforward, effective warm-up. One more squat here. Let's go pull and knee up. Rotate through that torso, get that thoracic mobility. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back into a nice low lunge. Bring that opposite hand to the floor and twist. Reach it up and over with that arm. One more. Step it together, roll it up slowly. Inhale, vertical. Exhale, step that other leg back and twist. Reach, sweep that up. Hips are nice and square and solid as you rotate. Step together. And hamstring curl. Reach and pull with those arms, going off the chest and back. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head. Hinge forward with 4 good morning. We're hinging. Squeezing those glutes, come back vertical. Hinge. All the movement comes from our hips. Slight bend of the knee at the beginning, but from there, we're letting our upper body come forward, pressing those hips behind us like we're pushing a door closed. Last one. And reach and release. We're going to get it started with our first superset. We're going to be doing an RDL, which is the movement we just worked on in the warm-up. So grab dumbbells. We're going to do a hinge for a Romanian deadlift first, and then we're going to go into an Arnold Press. You can switch out weights if you need to. There's only 5 seconds in between the movements, so be ready to switch. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Romanian deadlift. Find that nice hinge. Squeeze the armpits. Pull the weight back up. Strong upper body. Keeping everything nice and stable. Glutes and hamstrings are what's working here. Inhale down. Exhale up. Brace that core. Those dumbbells go right alongside the body to about knee or maybe mid-shin. Depends on our anatomy, how far down those dumbbells end up. Last couple of reps, we're doing 1 to 2 counts down, 1 to 2 counts up. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Switch out weights if you need to. Arnold Press right into it. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You can alternate this, or you can do both arms at the same time, or you can kind of mix it up throughout the interval. A 45-second interval, we're getting anywhere between 8 to maybe 10 or 12 reps here. The last 2 reps should be challenging, but still doable, safe and good form. On this overhead press, we want to make sure that we're not leaning back, pushing our hips forward, or arching through that spine to produce a rib flare. Keep everything nice and stacked as we press and lower. Elbows are smooth, pulling back. Our dumbbells are pressing up. 3, 2, and 1. Take a break here, team. Now's a good time for water. We're doing 3 sets total of all of them. Romanian deadlift. We're going a little bit heavier round 2, and a little bit better warmed up. 10 seconds, set it up. You can always go back in weight or advance in weight if you feel like that first round was too challenging or not challenging enough. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go, RDL. Nice job, team. Nice strong hinge forward. Press that floor away with those feet. Shoulders are backing down, chest is open. You're halfway through this one. You can kind of add some challenge to this. If you don't want to add weight, you can add challenge to it and slow down the upward motion or slow the eccentric downward phase to add time under tension. Here's 3, 2, 1. Switch out weights if you need to. Get ready right into that Arnold Press. Here's 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now if you do need more time in between these sets, if you need more than 30 seconds rest, you can definitely take it. Just pause the video, take more. Or you can skip around or skip an interval if you need to. You can make the interval shorter if 45 seconds feels like it's too long. You can definitely shorten that up to 30 seconds or whatever you need. The stance here in Arnold Press, you can be side by side with a little bend in the knees, or you can be staggered stance, whatever feels best for you and maintains good form is great. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds break, shake it out. Quick step if you need it. Third and final set for Romanian Deadlift. Our leg muscles are strong, so if you're new to Romanian Deadlift, you can keep it light. But if you've been doing these for a while, challenge yourself if you can. You can always slow the reps down. Maybe you are not ready for 8 to 10 during that 45 interval. Maybe you only want to do 6. Give yourself some extra rest. You can do that too. My stance is about hip width. Nice job. You're over halfway. This is it, last set of this. Way to work hard, find that focus, dig deep. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set up that Arnold Press right away, third set. 3, 2, 1. I really like single arm alternating. That core has to resist twisting or rotating, but I like that it focuses in that core a little bit more. Exhale up, inhale down, take your time. Those arms might be getting tired. You got this. Last 15 seconds. 1 or 2 more, yes you can, come on, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 30 seconds. We're gonna head into our second superset. We're gonna change up the lower body a little bit. We're gonna head into a split squat. So you can either do just a standard split squat, split your stance, railroad tracks, drop it down, squeeze it up, dumbbells, 1 in each hand, or front rack, or goblet style, whatever feels good. With that upper body, we're gonna do a back fly with that rear delt. All right, set up your split squat. 3, 2, 1. Another option for this is if you want more challenge, set up a Bulgarian split squat where that back foot is on a chair or a bench. That adds a nice element of challenge. Now with these split squats, you can also kind of hinge into it a little bit and drive forward and up. Really emphasizing that front leg and the glute a little bit more. Let's switch sides in 3, 2, 1. You can also stay more upright with that upper body and sink down like an elevator rather than an escalator. That's going to be more quad dominant. So it just depends on your goals, what you want to work today. Inhale down, exhale up. Again, you can customize this by slowing down on the way down or slowing down on the way up. But in general, 2 counts up, 2 counts down. 3, 2, 1. I'm going lighter weight for back fly. Here we go. Bent over position, squeeze it back, lower it down. Be careful about arching that spine again through that T-spine. We don't want to pop the rib cage forward as we pull back and up. Keep everything nice and neutral through the spine. Find that pelvis neutral as well, so we don't want it too anterior tilt or too posteriorly tilt. Find that nice neutral. A good option for this is a high row, so elbows go wide and lower down if you don't want that full arm extension. Still working the same thing, just decreasing lever length. 1 to 2 counts up, 1 to 2 counts down. You can split your stance too here. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds break. Got some water. Ready for round 2. I'll demonstrate a Bulgarian split squat. On this next one, I'm going to do body weight, but you can add weight however you'd like. Easy way to set it up is to sit, extend both legs, come out, set that leg back, and here. And if you want to try this out and you have a wall nearby, and you don't really want to try to balance yourself, you can just steady yourself on the wall and kind of practice these Bulgarians. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. We want a nice and steady knee, whichever leg is leading. We don't want it to wobble left and right. That back leg is steadying, but we don't want to go too heavy on leaning on that back leg. 3, 2, and 1, back slide. Here we go. I mentioned round 1, you can split your stance as well on this one, making sure we're not opening up to the side. Eyes are looking at the floor slightly in front of you to keep that neutral neck. We want to be leaned over here, hinging at the hips, so we're working the right muscles. If we're standing up and doing this, or more upright, it's not targeting the right area because gravity works against us. Nice job, couple more. Yes, you can. Come on, squeeze it out. 1 more, or 2 more maybe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last break here. These are going fast and furious. You're doing awesome. Split squat or Bulgarian split squat. Catch your breath if you need to. Again, if you need more rest, definitely take it. I'm going to set up my other side first. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, round 3. Here we go. Focusing on that breathing. Final set. Make sure they're good reps. Nice work, team. You got this. Stick with it. Ready to switch in? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Other side. Working hard. Last set might feel like the most challenging. You got this. Find that focus. 2 more. Yes, you can. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yes. Back slide, last set. Set it up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Upper body, you can also split alternating. Like I mentioned with that Arnold Press, you can do 1 arm at a time. You can do single, single, double as well as an option. If you are doing that one side, make sure that core is nice and steady. Engage all the way around so there's no rotation as you pull just one side. Over halfway with this one. Core strong, breathe in, 10 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Moving right along, same, grab a quick sip. Third and final set, we're going hip thrust or glute bridge. So if you have a chair or a bench, we're going to grab a weight. If you want to, optional, put it on top of our hips, slide it down to mid-back or bow over the shoulder blades. Walk those feet out just a little bit and squeeze hips up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. If you don't have a bench or something nearby, glute bridge is okay. It's just a smaller range of motion, but that's okay. Work with what you got or don't have. Squeeze those glutes, push those hips to neutral. Lower back down gently. Try to keep everything neutral in that midsection. All the way down. Nice job, we're halfway with this one. Our last shoulder movement is going to be a front raise plus upright row. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quickly grab those dumbbells for upper body. So front raise here, upright row here, alternating. If you don't want to do both, you don't have to. Pick one and go for it. That is just fine. Work in the front of the shoulder on that front raise, top of the shoulder on that upright row. Alternate, single, single, double, whatever variation you like here. You can also, for that front raise, you can bend those elbows at 90, push it up, come back down, upright row. Customize it however you like. Make sure we're not swinging the weights, keeping everything stacked. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds break. I'm going to set up my hip thrust here. So where you put your foot, we want to, at the top of our glute bridge or hip thrust, we want to be kind of in a upside down table top. So at the top, those knees are right over those ankles. Here we go. Inhale down, exhale up. On this one, we want chin to chest. It promotes better posture and better alignment through that midsection. It helps keep the rib cage where it needs to be. Active engagement of that core all the way around. Nice. Over halfway. Control it down, control it up. You can always play around with time under tension. You can pause at the top as well if you want to add some challenge. 10 seconds. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Upright row, front raise. Here we go. Keeping that wrist neutral as we lift the dumbbells close to our body for that upright row. Find that breathing. Exhale up, inhale down. Raising to about shoulder height, that front raise. Little bend in the elbow. Last couple reps each. If you want to do a 2x2, 2 reps each, 1 rep each, any of that is just fine. 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, last 30-second break. This is it. Short and sweet. Set up your hip thrust, final set. You got this. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Focusing on that breathing. Find your drive. You got this. Strong glutes are important for pretty much any movement, for stabilizing the pelvis, making sure that they're strong, can support movement, can create movement. Nice, couple more. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shoulders to finish. Here we go. Steady and strong. Finish strong right here, all the way to the end. Yes, you can. Woo. Shoulders are feeling it. They are fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, weights down or to the side. Cooling it down. Take 30 seconds if you need it here. Join in this cool down and stretch when you can. Let's roll through those shoulders. Really quick cool down, just a few stretches, but if you can add mobility throughout your day or repeat the ones that we did at the end here, that is best case. And same arm, same leg quads. Pull the knees together. And release. Other side. And release. Look at those glutes as well. Cross that ankle over to the opposite knee and sink those hips back. You can either take a seat in if you have one nearby or just kind of lean into a wall. Push that knee gently towards the floor. Keep those hips neutral. Find that neutral pelvis and lean into it if you want a deeper stretch. Back of the hip and on that top leg is where we're stretching here. Release it, switch sides. And release. Open up the chest and the front of the shoulder. Bring those hands behind, lift it up. Keep that ribcage tucked under. And release, bring it up in front, stretching the back of the shoulder here, chin to chest. Inhale, vertical. And exhale, release down. That is it for glutes and shoulder supersets. This is 8-week at strength. Thank you so much for working out with me today. If you like this workout and want to see others like it, hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time.